guys. How is everyone? I hope you're well. I'm doing okay. I'm maintaining about as good as everybody else, I guess. I had an interesting conversation with my daughter tonight, and I learned something new. I didn't know that. Well, I'll put the text up on the screen here. But yeah, I didn't know that night fishing was a thing. And I Googled it, and apparently it is. It's like, aren't you from Oklahoma? You should know about stuff like that. But yeah, I'm an Okie girl, but I'm a city Okie girl. Wasn't raised in the country, you know. And I'm sure at one time I may have known it was a thing. I don't know. I have gone fishing maybe twice my whole lifetime. But yeah. Anyway, learned something new tonight. I might actually try to go with her next time. But that's not what this video is about. If you remember, about 8 months or so ago, I made a video update about Tiffany Dover. Because I was really surprised at how many people that I, thought were awake that would ask, have you heard about, an update on Tiffany Dover? Have you heard whatever happened to her? Or they, believed that she had died, and they said there was a website, I can't remember where it was, where you can, it wasn't Ancestry, it might have been, but it was some other one, I don't remember, where it was showing that she had died. There was a listing there. And it just blew my mind how many people had fallen for that. And I had, like I said in the video that I made, I had been following her account. And the reason for the update was because her account, as you remember, those that watched the video, had been hacked into. So I'm not going to regurgitate and go back through that whole video. It's about 36 minutes long. I will leave a link in the description box for those who haven't seen it or those that might want to refresh their memory. So I'm not going to go through all that information again. The reason I'm doing another update, and like I said, I was done with it. I didn't really want to do anything else, on the subject. But a couple of nights ago, I got another notification from Instagram, from Tiffany Dover's account. And I don't know why I'm on a delay, but Instagram doesn't send me notifications in real time when she actually posted. It's usually 15 hours later. But I go on there, and she has posted. She has come back from what some people thought was the dead. And so I'm going to share that clip with you real quick here.
Hey guys, so I know it's been a really long time and I really don't even know where to begin, but I guess I could start with I'm alive. I'm alive and I have a new episode of the podcast Tiffany Dover Is Dead coming out tonight. I hope that it will help to clear up a lot of the questions that you guys have, and then tomorrow I will be happy to clear up any questions that did not get answered in the podcast. And yeah, I think that's where we'll start.
The podcast she was referring to is a NBC Nightly News special podcast called Tiffany Dover Is Dead. And in that, she finally breaks her silence and explains where she's been and why she wasn't allowed to talk. And there's a link on her Instagram, and it takes you to a 6-minute preview of the podcast episode. So I don't think that they've actually released the full version of it yet, so I went and listened to it. And it was stupid. It didn't make much sense. It didn't clarify anything or clear anything up for anyone, I didn't think. I thought the reasons they gave, or that she gave for things, didn't make sense. Just sounded like excuses. But, knowing what I believe and what I said in the other video, that she's just a crisis actress. Anyway, she's not a real person as we know her. She's playing a character. It may satisfy some people. But if you look at this comment, right here. I'm going to put on the screen. There was a bunch of comments like that. And it basically is proving that my theory was correct. That it's not a matter of if she's dead or alive. It's a matter of them bringing her back and making the truther community look stupid, like a bunch of idiots. And that's exactly what they're doing with this podcast. And when I went to her account, after I clicked the notification, I noticed that she only had a few posts up. Even more than before had been taken down. And people were saying, this doesn't look like Tiffany. They've cloned her. This is somebody else playing the part. And they took down all her old photos so you can compare what she used to look like. So after so many of those comments, I guess whoever's running the account decided, well, let's throw some of those older photos back up. So when I went back, they had added some more of the posts that had been removed. But anyway, I can try to leave the link. I know not everybody has Instagram. I can try to leave the link for those that want to listen to that little preview of the upcoming podcast. I'll try to leave that in the description box. But just wanted to give you an update that Tiffany came back, broke her silence, as some people might think came back from the dead. Anyway, just letting you guys know. If anything else develops that I find, interesting enough to share, I will. And don't make fun of me about the fishing thing, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. After she made the post that she put up the other day, day before yesterday, she also posted something yesterday. So I thought I would end with this corny piece of mess. No one told you life was gonna be this way. The job's a joke you broke, love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, even your year. But